Hello, my name is JEEVALLUCAS and I am going to present about my dream project. This project is very dear to my heart as it is something that I have been passionate about for quite a while since high school. I would like to take this opportunity to share my vision for this project with you guys and hopefully gain your support in making it into a reality. The startup will be called Fujukin, a startup. It can be a website and an application that provides more opportunities for artists who want to promote themselves as an artist. With the help of blockchain, many artists have very little opportunity to monetize their services. Many end up turning their artistic talent into just a hobby, and some even abandon their artistic talent. Then, because of that, it appears the idea of Fujukin, the idea of making a place for wannabe artists to become professional and achieve their dreams through blockchain. Many artists have very little opportunity to monetize their services. Many end up turning their artistic talent into just a hobby, and some even abandon their artistic talent. This has happened since a long time ago due to the lack of opportunities for those who want to become an artist. Many of them decide to stop dreaming of becoming a professional artist to have other jobs like 9 to 5 jobs. And that kinda hurt my feelings because I was like that too, and I am still like that. I had a dream to become a singer, but that dream slowly faded away, made me ask myself a lot of questions. Like, what happened? Is it because of my parents' disagreement? Is it because the lack of my music skills? Or maybe is it because reality itself doesn't support me to be what I wanted to be and dreamed to be? What is the cause? And after asking so many questions, I end up to one answer. I end up finding one answer, and I believe it's the only reason of everything that happened, and probably the only reason is the lack of opportunity to be a professional artist. Yep, the lack of opportunity. The lack of opportunity to make an income out of art, in my case, is music. And then, because of that, it appears the idea of Fujukin, the idea of making a place for wannabe artists like me to become professional and achieve their dreams and also my dreams with the help of blockchain as the main way of transacting. With, as I said earlier, with the inclusion of blockchain, this startup will become a very important startup for many people and also for blockchain itself due to the current era. The inclusion of blockchain in businesses is not very broad and flexible, which makes people only have heard blockchain but do not know at all what it actually means, what blockchain actually is. That also scares people when they hear the word blockchain. They liken blockchain to a very risky and inconsistent way of transacting, which is kinda right at some point. But with the inclusion of blockchain, especially the inclusion of blockchain in Fujukin, it will have a very solid foundation about what blockchain actually is, about how Fujukin will works. It will also take away a bit of the bad image on the blockchain, and you guys may ask why. Because people are going to know very clearly what is the use of blockchain in the startup in Fujukin, which is making blockchain the primary way of transacting in Fujukin. That is the second most important part on why Fujukin should be created. With Fujukin, artists can put themselves in the place that Fujukin gave, which is a website or an application. Artists are going to be given the right to tell everything about themselves in Fujukin. For example, their skills. Are they new in this industry? Are they new in doing this kind of job? And etc. So if a company or someone, or maybe you, want to hire an artist, then you can do it through Fujukin, or you can do it in Fujukin. Let's say that if a company needs someone who's an 18 years old singer with a specific type of vocals, it's going to be a bit difficult to look up for that specific kind of talent. And that is the purpose of Fujukin, to make the artist be found and make the searcher find their needs. Then let's say again that the company has found the 18 years old singer through Fujukin. And the next thing that's going to happen is a negotiation between the artist and the company. But with a catch, it's a negotiation without any interruption from Fujukin. The negotiation is done independently with both parties. And that's how Fujukin works. Like, that's just how Fujukin is going to works. Just like I said, Fujukin is only a place where artists can have more opportunities. It's like the concept of information system. Give the people what they need and also what they want, not just one of those two. Fujukin also, as I said earlier, uses blockchain as the primary way of transacting between the artist and the company. But I believe blockchain is not something that can stand by itself. It is not perfect and still has some drawbacks. Like, blockchain has a lot of things that can be improved. So with that, these are the standards that Fujukin's blockchain is going to have. There are 5 of them. First, it's going to be decentralized, or it should be decentralized so that it is not controlled by any single entity. Second, it should be secure so that transactions cannot be tampered with. The third, it should be transparent so that all transactions are visible to everyone involved. Fourth, it should be fast so the transaction can be processed quickly and effectively. And the last one, the fifth one, it should be scalable so that it can handle a large number of transactions. After explaining everything about Fujukin and how blockchain is going to involve in Fujukin, I think I have finished. I have made to the end of this presentation. I've made it to the end of this presentation, and because of it, and because of that, I really want to thank you for paying real close attention to this video presentation about my dream project, which can be said to have been born since I was a high school student. A dream project that is very personal because it can really give a better hope to the people who have had experiences like what I've had until the second I said these sentences. A place where artists can have more opportunities with the help of a future technology as known as blockchain as its main foundation. I hope that you guys have a better understanding of the problem about unemployed artists or desperate artists. I want people to pay more attention to this kind of issue with more of a open heart. Because these artists are like diamonds. They are buried underneath and we never see them. But if we see them once, we're going to fall in love with them. Thank you for your time and attention. Goodbye.